Okay, testing, 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 testing. Hmm. Testing, testing. Testing. 1 second. Testing. Better. I don't know why it's kept jumping off. Testing. Testing. Okay. Here we go. What's up, you guys? It's been a while. Long time no see. This Old School Gamer 87 coming to you live. I am so sorry for the inconvenience that I've been having trouble with because I was so busy with work and I had issues on my gaming desktop computer case because you had to change the CMOS on battery if it runs out, just like what happened onto the Sega consoles such as the Sega Saturn and the Sega Dreamcast that resets date and time back to its default settings, so it's the BIOS. Yeah, because every time I keep changing the BIOS settings, I keep hearing those beeps, which really scared me a lot. Yeah, congratulations to Spain who won the World Cup against Argentina. But after Argentina's loss, their country ends up causing chaos and riots throughout in the police. So don't be that way. Just like what the hell happened in Vancouver since the 1994 and 2011 Vancouver Stanley Cup riots when the Vancouver Canucks lost against the New York Rangers and the Boston Bruins respectively. Yeah, they were in the Game 7 at the Stanley Cup Finals, but they lost against two American teams. Also, it happens on the LA Lakers celebration riots and the and the New York Knicks riots where they win or lose. So please don't be that way. Don't end up being a dick, just like what the hell happened. So I hope y'all are safe, and I'm so sorry for those victims from those Texas floods around South Texas, Kerrville, Uvalde, San Antonio. Deja vu is a lot much worse than what happened last year. Although the flood warning alarms do work, so alarms or not, be prepared for the worst. Be careful out there, especially for those young girls that they lost at Camp Mystic. All right. Yeah, and I'd say this. One of the Simpsons episodes, such as the soccer episode, which is okay, but they just say it had bad reviews. It talks about Lisa playing soccer. That episode predicts the 2026 FIFA World Cup because because Lisa faked her own injury, which makes her obtain a yellow card, then later a red card after she teared up. So don't end up just like Lisa did. If you tear the yellow and red cards, then you're out of the game. No exceptions. So don't be that way though. And even though some fights which really predicts the Argentine riots and chaos after their loss. Well, yeah, anyways, tonight I'm about to talk about Night Striker Gear, the sequel to the 1989 title Rail Shooting Arcade Classic. and I'm playing with the flight stick here. The Thrustmaster and flight stick. This time I've been playing the yeah. I've been playing with this. One of these GameCube port adapters here. I was originally gonna use these, but although they work for the first time, but it really sucks that the A trigger button went off by itself, and I hate that because I have no idea what the hell's going on with that. And I also tried the other one too, which is this, the Hansen for Switch or PC. It's the same thing, but I know it works, but it's still causing the same issue for unknown reasons though, and I don't know, the latest updates will try to fix it though. But if I plug it in with this, that's fine. It only works up to 2, but I haven't tried up to 4 yet because that's the wired one that it's not a wireless adapter, it's a wired adapter that you hook with the USB with the GameCube controller, but it doesn't have vibration support, unfortunately. Only these will work though. Okay. I tried using this, but it only works for GameCube controllers, not other peripherals, unfortunately. The 8-bit do. Yeah, remember I just played Night Striker for part of the Operation Night Strikers compilation. Yeah, I'm trying to get people's public attention to make flight stick controllers for Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. And speaking for the Switch, hopefully I'm trying to get the Switch 2 with the new Star Fox game that I have yet to get. Yeah. Also, I have other flight sticks besides the Thrustmaster. Yeah, this is the only one that still works though, and the oops. Yeah, I've the other 3. One of them that I accidentally pulled the wiring of the X button right here. Yeah, I've yet to restart them, but the other 3, but the other 2, including that one, it has some drifting issues, and that I've yet to clean up though. I had to clean up the base of the flight stick, or even the D-pad that drifts to the left by its own. I tried doing that on the GameCube, the Wii, the Switch, and the Switch 2, same thing. I also have other flight sticks, such as these from 4Gamers. Yeah, there's no throttle slider, but yeah, except it's a bit stiff because of its base. But it's okay though. Yeah, cause the start button used to be dirty, but at least I did deep clean. But it gets a lot more complicated trying to get it clean out. And I've yet to do deep clean on the Cyber Stick reissue because sometimes it drifts out by its own. Cause I have to do deep clean though. So, and good thing I do have the adapter for the Switch 1 and 2 and other video game consoles, and so I'll be able to play flight games. And I do have Midnight Landing. I do have Midnight Landing for the Switch. I don't have for the Switch 2 and the Xbox Series X just yet. That I've yet to get those. Yeah, but only the Xbox version had the flight yoke controls. Yeah, so I'm trying to mimic the arcade accurate controls, and I also have this that had the throttle throttle flap. Yeah, except the input's kind of slow though. Every time I try to adjust the throttle speed. Yeah, it got delayed for about within a second, but it's okay though. Yeah, this one you could try to flick to the left, flick to the right, but is it to y'all left and right? But there's a screw right there that I have to lock it in place because I don't want any more control. I don't want any more control issues because it was highly sensitive because I have to lock it in place. I have to lock it so it doesn't flick. All right, bring up Night Striker gear and hold on. I'm going to put it here. There we go. Okay, play with the flight stick here. All right. Yeah, I just did some test runs on Night Striker Gear, but I've only beaten the two bosses, two of the four, but I've not beaten the other two yet because it's really hard. In order to gain access to the final stage G in the backbone, I have to play the game without using a continue, and I'm up to 4 continues. I almost reached the 2 hour mark, and in order to obtain free play, in order to unlock free play, I have to play the game doing gameplay within up to 6 hours, just like one of the greatest video games for Konami. And there's also B-side. There's also B-side. In order to unlock B-side, you have to beat the game once. Including the hidden stage G in order to unlock it, so you'll be able to explore all 11 stages, just like the 6 burst stages in the Sega Saturn version of the first game. Here we go. I also have the PC version. Flight sticks will work, but it really sucks that they messed up the button mapping, because I did try to file a report against AM2 by email twice, but I've not heard back from them yet as of today. But they better fix those inputs, because every time I pulled the trigger, it transformed. That's not the control I want, though, because I need a third-party adapter or software in order to remap the buttons. That is so stupid. Damn, shame on them. Only the cyber stick will work, though, but I don't need the throttle control. You don't need to use it, though, but you could try hit the buttons to transform instead. Here we go. Yeah, the first game, part of the compilation is Operation Night Strikers. It doesn't have vibration support. Why don't they update that? Alright. 1 hour and 55 minutes, 17 seconds. Check config, controls. Yep, inverted, check neutral, return to center. Alright, sound check. Enable the SIP by linear filtering. Yeah, okay, I need the network. Alright, I'm going to tell you the manual. Alright, the backbone story of Night Striker, 80-2059, somewhere in the Middle East. Unsurpassed thrills, non-stop action, the immortal hero, that's you, is the slogan for the soon-to-be open theme park Lotus Lair. Full of robots and AI-enhanced attractions, the park promised its guests the experience of becoming action movie protagonists. Celebrities and dignitaries from around the world gather to mark its first preview. The invitees even include certain heads of state. But behind all the Eve's merriment and mirth, the park is struggling with technical problems of unknown cause. Calamity strikes on the day at the preview. The park's AI, Lotus Core, goes rogue, confining the guests to the premises. There are even reports of the robots attacking whoever approaches the park. Knowing the parts of this matter, UNSG Noah Eisenberg turns to Dick Dagras, the head of the Special Service Agency from the first game, who is commanding a special task force to rescue the dignitaries and to stop the rogue AI. This elite troop, which is made up of experienced brave soldiers who control special armored motor cars and are experienced in difficult tactics, and are a special service agency of the United Nations alias Night Striker. Overview. You control the special armored vehicle Integrate. Advance through the stages while shooting down enemies. You can clear a stage by either destroying the boss or survive until the boss escapes self-destructs. After clearing a stage, you can choose between 2 possible stages to proceed to. Your primary goal is to clear 4 successive stages, but there is a hidden 5th stage that can be only reached through meeting certain conditions, for what I just mentioned early. Integrate is equipped with shields that mitigate enemy attacks. You lose the game when you take damage while the shield is depleted. rapid proximity shot. Gear change, that means you transform, but make sure you, while you're transferring robot mode, make sure you use it wisely. But if you see one of the bullets flashing, you replenish your gear meter. Yeah, only the PC version supports cyberstick, but not the but not for Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 unless you have the adapter. Gear system. Gear gauge. Destroying enemies fill up the energy indicated by gear gauge. Having more energy lets it integrate to fire its normal shots more rapidly and increases the number of homing shots it fires simultaneously. Gear change. Pressing the gear change button on your controller transfers integrate into its gear form, the robot form. While in the gear form, integrate fires homing shots instead of the normal shots, consuming the energy in the gear gauge. Integrate turns back to the vehicle form when you press the gear change button again, or when you use up all your energy. Yeah, from vehicle form that fires normal shots and then if you transfer into gear form or robot form, that means you fire homing shots. So use wisely, because by the time you're down to the first gear, that means your rapid fire will be at a slow rate. So be careful, use wisely. It's the screen layout. Your current score, high score, current stage becomes a timer while a boss is present. You are awarded a shield when you clear a stage or shoot down a shield dealer, up to a max of 9 shields. That's your shield gauge, gear gauge. The gear gauge is segmented into 5 levels, each of which in turn consists of 5 points. Reaching a new level powers up integrate. Game modes. Normal mode. Advance through the stages while shooting down enemies. A boss awaits at the end of each stage. You win the game by clearing all the stages in your path you choose. Pacifist mode. Shots are disabled in this mode. Clear the stages slowly through evading all enemy attacks. Bosses can be cleared by surviving for a set amount of time. Yeah, I did pacifist once, but it's hard without shooting the enemies. But in this one, shots are disabled in that mode, so you don't need to worry about shooting, but except you could transform. Oh yeah, B-side mode. This game mode becomes available only after certain conditions are met. In all game modes, you may choose between easy, standard, and hard difficulty levels. The number of available continuous credits increases as you spend more time playing Night Striker gear. And these are the panels they're trying to obtain. The point panel awards bonus points when collected. The gear panel increases gear gauge when collected. And here are some tips. Destroy the captain, which is the red captain. Some enemies form groups led by a red captain. Destroying the captain eliminates all the other enemies in its group. This technique is especially important for obtaining the wipeout bonus explained later. Yeah, if you destroy all the enemies, then you get a wipeout bonus. Same gameplay as they did on the first game. Shield dealers. Shooting down a shield dealer increases the number of your shields by 1. There is 1 shield dealer in each stage. Wipeout bonus. Destroying all the enemies within a stage will earn you bonus score. This is called perfect wipeout. Failing that, you may still be awarded semi-wipeout bonus as long as you destroy most of the enemies. Pacifist mode. In pacifist mode, clearing a stage without getting hit will earn you bonus score. This is called perfect pacifist. Failing that, you'll be awarded semi-pacifist bonus for simply surviving the stage. Well, semi-pacifist doesn't exist in the first game. Bonus for running. You are awarded points for simply staying alive. The amount is increased while running on the ground. Bullet ceiling. Risk of obscuring an enemy suppresses fine capability. You can use this to your advantage. M2 Project NSG. I'm going to check to see my food's ready. I'll be right back. Back. Sorry about that. Alright, into the library. Remember, library and gallery doesn't count. Get the achievement. Alright. No continue clear. You gotta reach the true ending without using continues. All stages clear. Clear each of the stages at least once. So you'll be, and yeah, by the time you reach the true end without using continues, then you'll be able to see the good true ending, and then you'll be able to unlock B-side mode. Yeah, these are the achievements right here. Okay, here are the credits. I don't know what these are. Okay, here we go. That's normal mode, pacifist mode. Easy, standard, or hard. Let's go standard. An emergency order to Night Strike units: destroy hospitals and web-specific parks. Try to do it. You'll be informed. Oh, things like that. Good luck. Stage A, a large city. Yeah, destroy. Are you ready? Good luck. Yeah, it only works when I'm out the tunnel with the I'm scoring by the time I keep the car down on the road. Just like in the first game, but except you're in the tunnel, that doesn't count. Remember, don't get cocky. Double whap. There we go. All right, to Skywine. Stage B in the sky. Destroy. Good luck. Remember, don't get cocky. down to my second gear. Oh man, that was too fast. There we go. I need to keep going down, just like in the first game. Okay. To the desert wine. Stage C in the desert. Destroy. Good luck. Remember, don't get hit by obstacles. Ah, shit. Shield, there we go. But don't get cocky. Warm shell. Gotta shoot those. This. Ah, damn it. There we go. I don't want to use the continue. It's not easy for me to defeat. Okay. Next up, C3, Stage D. Stage D in the large city. Destroy. Neutralize Monos. Want to fight Davis. Good luck. Ah! Damn it. Don't get cocky. Ah, damn it. I won't be able to make it to Stage G. I had to play the game perfect without using continue. Because that's what Taito and M2 Triggers want to challenge us. Taito, whatever. Oh man, missed it. Let's shoot. shields, please. Thank you. The Fidaris Monos. I gotta save my gear. Gauge. Ah, fuck. Ah. Stage D complete. It's circuit over here. Models led outside apparently at resignation. Determine house are we? What drives are you so anyway? A stupid question. This is our mission. Our duty. If one must ask justice should be due for an answer. Models left dryly, so opponent advises your brave. Justice how droll. Because must be a part where sneer models continues. You dogs don't know who you mess really is, do you? Dogs, but it's possible. Yes, and you got the dogs names. We have to leave us. All we can do now is pray. Yeah, it's really too fast for me to read the rest of it because I'm trying to read faster because I can't read it loud because it's growing a bit too fast for me to read everything. Yeah, that's not the true ending. Because you have to beat the game. You have to beat the first 4 stages without using a continue in order to gain access to stage G. Because it's not easy for me. The game is short but hard and challenging than the first game. Present M2 shot triggers. So please give shout outs in order to make those updating the missing patches, including the PC version of this game. You award an additional credit. Thank you. Alright, 2 hours, 8 minutes, 31 seconds. On to the second boss. You'll be informed of details later. Good luck. By ready, good luck. Ah, shit. Don't get cocky. Even when we destroy other enemies besides the red enemy, right before you shoot down red enemy, it can still destroy a group of or barrage of enemies at once. Let's go to C2. Stage D in large city. Destroy. Good luck. Ah, damn. There we go. Alright, to the highway. Stage E. Stage E on the highway. Destroy. Good luck. Approaching Air's limousine. Ah, fucking dead. Time's up. By knock him down. Grizzly's Rush. Should go in between. Oh shit. Got him. to 01. Stage F. Stage F in the sewer. Destroy. Neutralize Polys 1 to 5 Devas. Good luck. Damn. Got her. Get that shield. There we go. The 5 Devas Polys. Gotta save my save my gear gauge. So watch out. Just like I'm playing the Zero stage in Star Fox 64. There we go, stage F complete. Iron Vessel Fog Orca destroyed the way Polys fought, though it was simply say all enjoys like this. She smiles, not even as she scored. Think you're all good? Well, not good enough at all. Die in the dirty sticky stairs. Ha! Too bad. She doesn't give us time to turn her eyes and me let up. Holy shit! The blaze reaches through the tire surface. Try to start the collapse. Team is coming. Why I try and rubber the only body integrate gives he is smoking flames. Man, they did say holy shit in this game. Although it's where everyone turned up, they were supposed to put fancy words and language. Yeah, some key games did contain some cussing in it. But the best thing to do, don't copy the entertainment before you see, read, or play. There are no safe states in the game. You keep going down right from the start, it won't count unless you're out of the tunnel.
Stand by ready.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Ugh, shit.
Targets approaching.
Okay. Go to the right. Almost like I did in the first game. Let's go try to reach stage C at the end. Not the not the one on the second stage, the fourth stage. I haven't beat the last two bosses yet. Don't get cocky. Ah, damn it. Oh man. If you see enemy fire, just dodge him. Don't get cocky. I know you want to score big, but be careful. Ah, I'm fucking dead. There we go. way to Skype too. Yeah, ma, I'm about to eat. Yeah, I'm about to eat. Ah, shit. Ugh, I'm dead. Okay, Joe. Yeah, ma. Ah, oh man. Nice. Alright, great. Try to refresh your shit. Ah! This is so hard! Triple Head Mark II, coming up. Ugh! Yeah, it has wide attacks, watch out. Ugh! Damn it. Oh man, this is so hard. There we go. I know. I'll talk about the final stage by the time I get back. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. To Desert 2, Stage C. Stage C in the desert. Destroy. Neutralize Tetris 1 to 5 deals. Good luck. Okay. Be right back. Okay. So sorry for the long wait. Okay. I'm back. Yep, just finished eating my vermicelli with my mom. Finished watching a new episode of Password on NBC. The one with Tiffany Haddish in it. Yep, Jay Fowler is still playing in every episode, but the other one are various celebrities. Okay, try to set this up here. I'm just gonna transfer the pics. My apologies. And it really sucks. I have to get a new screen protector for this phone. Yeah, the one near me, they don't have much anymore like they used to. Okay. My apologies. There. Yeah, because I had to transfer the pics over to this computer or with a laptop. Okay. Alright, here we go. Resume the game. Okay, testing. Come on. There we go. Alright. Check to make sure. Okay. Here we go. Gotta try my best. Oop. Gotta aim at that red bomb. It's hard. Approaching Storm Cobra. Got him. The fight Divas Tetras. Devas, not Divas. This kind of reminds me of Doc Ock. Get Spider-Man. Oh yeah, speak of Spider-Man, the new Doc Ock of another actor in the upcoming Amazing Spider-Man film is about to come out at the end of July. Ugh. Got one crit left, but I'll try to beat that asshole out of my sight. Gotta save my gear so I can save energy. Ugh! That's it! Okay. We've destroyed Tetris and Gigantic Android. There's one problem solved, but this sensor sure is a headache. We can't get good visuals. Actually, that's a huge understatement. Heck, here our communication is bad. If we lost the navigation, they might be treated as a disperse. Contact by night striker want to see route dispatches. So game was not free the hostage no matter what. Yeah, because if you want to look, if you want to read, and just pause the video. I'm so sorry for incorrect because it's scrolling too fast. I won't be able to read everything. My apologies. Yep, I'm down to the fort boss. I've yet to reach stage G because I have to master the game to beat the first 4 stages without using a continue. Yeah, because because it's been awarding you credits per hour. Because I have to reach up to the 6-hour mark in order to unlock free play. At least I've shared the endings because I've not reached the hidden final level stage G in the background yet. Okay, Terra's 34 minutes 7 seconds.
Stand by ready. Good luck.
Ah, damn it. I messed up. My apologies. I messed up.
Stand by ready. Good luck. Warning. Targets approaching.
Gotta keep my guard up. I don't know, I'm gonna make it to the fort boss. Ugh! Downgraded. Got away, no bonus points. Gotta pay attention. Ugh! Ugh! Not in time. Oh shit. Sewer 2, Stage F. Neutralize this. Want to fight Davos. Ugh! Gotta cease fire before you can dodge those obstacles. Otherwise, you can't see a thing. Yeah, this was a lot harder than the first game. Oh shit. Ain't gonna play ball with that freaking clown. There we go. Oh, not yet. Ah, jeez. This is not easy. The fight there is Triss. There's that clown. Not yet. No shot. 10 seconds, hang in there. There we go. I had no choice before time ran out. There it is, I finally beat the first. Unlock station clear. We destroyed Pain Lane and Corey this. He's crass, and I'm talking about an android. Is this circuit damage or this just how he is? I don't even know. His eyes are shrewdly all the while making quick giggles. Hey, now whatever. But what do you want? Cashing down. BS. Oopsie, I said too much. That's not crack. And Triss moves no more. Scenes were stranded with no further lead. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't read all of it though, because I have to read faster instead of I'm talking it out. Yep, just pause the video if you want. Just rewind it and pause the video and read the whole read the whole thing. Yeah, I finally beat the 4 bosses, but I've yet to reach the I'll see what I can do, try to find those routes. Try to reach stage G in the backbone. 2 hours 48 minutes 43 seconds. There's no way to skip it. Same as goes to the first game.
Stand by ready. Go lock.
Remember, don't get cocky. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I get up to 9 shields, then I should be fine, but don't get cocky and keep your guard up. Ah, damn. Oh man, down to first gear. Reaching the 3-hour mark. Yeah, I gotta skip it. Almost.
Stand by ready. Good luck.
I messed up. You can't skip it.
Stand by ready. Good luck.
I wish they had the shot button so I'll be able to fire homing shots. I'm up to 8 shields. Good. I got wipeout burst. Good. To the highway. Got away. Didn't pay attention. Shit. Ugh. Can't make it. Won't make it to the final stage. So close. Wait! I made it! Booyah! Stage G in the back boat coming up, folks! Yeehaw! Ninja Steve Pantas and destroy Low's core. Good luck! Yeah, here we go, folks! Oh, now I'm gonna unlock B-side. Yeah, cause if you beat the first 3 stages without using continue, you'll be able to make it through this. Oh man, down to the first gear. There are 3 credits. Hopefully I'll try to beat this. The 5 Devas Pentas. The 5 Devas Pentas. Man, it feels like the upright boss from Star Fox Assault. Whoa. Ugh! Super fucking fast! Ugh. Come on, come on. Did I get him? Not yet, not yet. Gotta shoot the core. Almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this, Edward. You can do this. Oh man, I don't know I'm gonna make it. 5 seconds. Guess I did it. No burst points, but I made it. I made it. I like stage C clear. Yeah, it's hard. Mission complete. We destroyed Laura's Core's central computer, Dorian, UNSG, Nora's Iceberg Vengeful Scheme. I like the roads who are merely following their program. The AI Laura's Core was conflicted about the morality of its task. To our surprise, the AI is confirmed the gas in order to keep them safe. Why do humans harm and kill each other knowing it's wrong to do so, it asks. In case I don't this core not human line that learned from humankind, its words still echoing in our heads. We take our wills once again. Alright. There you have it, folks. That's Night Striker gear, folks. I didn't beat the fire boss, but I just hang on until time's up. So I'll be able to make it through. I did it. But I did not unlock B-side yet in the free play yet. I did it. Yeah, I try my best when I look at someone else's gameplay on YouTube already. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to unlock B-side. Yeah, if you choose B-side, then can you beat all 11 stages all at once? Even way more difficult than the 6 bar stages from the Sega Saturn version at the arcade game, at the first arcade game. There you have it. That's what the map looks like. You awarded additional credit. Up to 6 weeks. B-side mode has been unlocked in the game menu. This mode lets you play an alternate version of Night Striker game. Alright, I got B-side mode unlocked! Alright! Woo! Alright, gotta check the library achievements. I don't know what these mean. I don't know what these are. Alright. Reach the true end without using continues. But that's hard. Gotta try my best. Pacifist mode clear. Reach the true ending in pacifist mode. What does that mean? Semi-wipeout. Destroy all enemies. Oh yeah, that's semi-wipeout. Clear stage without firing a shot or dying. I don't know what secret means. Here's the credits. Kind of nostalgic on that bridge. What you see in the first game. I have yet to unlock free play if I reach the 6-hour mark. It's the same, but if you access the credits from the main menu, you will see a different background. Night Striker 1989, published by Tail Corporation. Or Tail, whatever. Special thanks, Model Type Imaging Incorporated, debug staff, Doki Doki Groove Works. Times 2. There it is, B-side mode. Play an alternate game mode with different enemy placement and more. Now we can explore all 11 stages. Their description. Sometimes I gotta see as far as I can see. Don't keep firing, don't get cocky. Stage A complete. Excuse me. The more you shoot enemies down, the more you replenish your gear gauge. But don't get cocky. See? Yeah, you only transfer into robot mode in any of the stages. Unlike the first game that shows they only reach the unfound stage at the end.
Targets approaching.
Stage B complete. I'm fucking dead. Ugh, fucking dead. Got 4 credits left.
Targets approaching.
Here's limo coming up. Ah. Ugh, missed it. Big Wasp and Big Wasp Mark II. Make sure you turn at the right moment, at the right time without getting hit. And this is even more difficult than the first game. Oh man, then I just said should have gone up. It took me a while to pull up or pull up or go down. No dive, whatever. Yeah. Oh man, 1 credit left. Yeah, I'm not sure the gameplay will count. It's like it reached the 6-hour mark. Gotta save my gear gauge. There you go. Oh man, that sucks. Ugh, I'm fucking dead. Let's see how far I reach. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 stages. Yep, that counts, that counts. I'm trying to try to get up to 9 shields. Oh man, I messed up. Hold on. I messed up. Hmm. Excuse me. Stay in between. Ah, damn. Oh man, damn it. be in the right spot so I don't get hit. Don't get cocky. Ah, damn it. Oh, man. Almost reached the 4-hour mark. Mm. 10 minutes left to earn 7 credits. I messed up. Mm. Mm. Wipeout bonus. Mm. I didn't get the show in time. Damn. Mm. Ugh. Mm. Got me. Mm. Arm Serpent 2. At least I unlock, at least I earn up to 7 credits. There we go, 7 credits. Yeah, it's getting late already. Alright. There you have it. That's Night Striker gear, folks. I finally unlocked B-side, and after I beat hitting stage G, because I tried my best trying to beat the game without using a continue, but it's hard as hell. I have not beaten B-side yet, because it's really hard though. As long as I, yeah, because I'm 2 hours away to get to unlock free play. I'm gonna show you the library. Here, the achievements. I have not beat the game without using continue. No continue clear. Yeah, past this mode's clear because reach true any past this mode. Reach true without using continues. Yep, CJ. Yeah, I haven't done past this mode. I did once on the first arcade game, but it's hard as hell. Yeah, perfect wipeout. Destroy all enemies in a single stage. Semi-wipeout, destroy enemies. Yeah, despite having wipeout, that was semi-wipeout, not perfect wipeout unless until I destroy all the enemies all at once. But it's hard though, because it's hard to pull up, hard to nosedive, because it's hard. Yeah, perfect pacifist. Clear stage without firing a shot or getting hit. Say pacifist, clear stage without firing a shot or dying. Destroyed only captain, destroy red captain enemy, destroy ship dealer, destroy ship dealer any stage, which I did. Bullet ceiling, visually obscure an enemy to zero its bullets. Secret, no information. I don't know what the secret means. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing this on my stream, because there you have it. That's Night Striker gear. The game is short, but it's extremely challenging and hard as hell than the first game. There you have it. That's Night Striker gear. If you want to get Night Striker gear, get it. It's available on the digital storefronts. Get it on Nintendo eShop and the and Steam for the PC. Okay. Alright, folks, that's Night Striker gear. Yep, I still have the first game, which is part of the Operation Night Strikers compilation. This is the Nintendo Switch version. I have the Assault Edition. The physical version just came out that contain it contains DLC. It contains the DLC to unlock console versions of those arcade classics. It comes with that's the Assault Edition box. It comes with a poster, soundtrack, and a fan book that shows historical title arcade games from the past. I'm going to show it to you. This is what the fan book looks like right here, and here's the back of it. Look at that. It says Operation Wolf. Alright, I'm going to show you what the arcade cap is right there. This is what the arcade cap of Operation Wolf looks like right there. I did see the arcade cap, but I haven't tried it yet. But I did see it though. You know, those loud records every time you shoot, and there's a start button on the bottom of the that's a PCB board, the system board specifications right there. See that? That's Operation Thunderbolt. 2 players, PCB, system board, flyers, FOYER, flyers, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna read it to you. The critically and commercially successful Operation Wolf popularized military-themed first-person light gun rail shooters and inspired numerous clones and imitators. Your goal in the game is to infiltrate enemy territory, secure the hostages, and get them safely to the extraction point. To help you, you have a machine gun and rocket-propelled grenades. Do not fail. Yeah, that's a side button. That's a side button to fire to fire rocket-propelled grenades. Operation Thunderbolt is the first sequel to Operation Wolf. You once again play as Roy Adams, the hero of Operation Wolf. This time, however, his former Green Beret teammate Hardy Jones joins the fight, making Operation Thunderbolt a multiplayer game. Like its predecessor, it was a success and ported to several consoles, computers, what I just told you in my previous streams. Yeah, because some of these Operation Thunderbolt arcade caps can be converted. Can be used to convert arcade games such as Steel Gunner 2. Yeah, but you could put Steel Gunner 2 inside the Steel Gunner 1 arcade cap with the siren lights. Yeah. Speaking of Steel Gunner, it's part of the Time Crisis game Plug and Play. Yeah, I put the update on there, but despite it, they have not fixed the emulation on Steel Gunners 1 and 2 yet, because I still got to put those arcade games on hold, because every time I continue the game by hitting the start button, either the A or B button, the missile goes off. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to see that, and that's not fair. And I could accidentally hit the innocent people. That's what I'm trying to tell. Because when I look at someone else's gameplay, there's no problem. The missiles didn't go off though, and it really sucks because I input my initials up to 3 initials, but it automatically highlights 1 initial and won't let me choose. It won't let me move to a different. It won't let me hit another different initial or a letter. That's so stupid, because I've already reported to game to fix those issues. And also the background sound effects and some background music are still missing, including the danger of warning sounds that goes whoa 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 whoa. Yeah, those are the missing sound effects, because if your life bar is low on Steel Gunners 1 and 2, that means you're in danger, because they're supposed to have that sound effect, and that's what's missing. That's why I report them. At least the missiles didn't go off every time I continued to get by hitting the A, B buttons as start buttons, and the missiles didn't go off though, so there's no problems there. Here it is, Night Striker arcade game right here, folks. The year is 2049, and a terrorist organization has kidnapped Dr. Masker Lindberry and his daughter. It is now up to a member of the United Nations Special Action Force, also known as Night Striker, to destroy the enemies using a high-speed combat hovercraft. Is it a racing game? A shooting game? Actually, it's a bit of both. I already showed the flyers early on for what I did on the first arcade game. Here's the system board, PCB board specifications right there. See that? Alright, last but not least, Space Guide. It's an arcade rail shooter set aboard a crippled space station that has been overrun by horrific aliens. Your goal is to defeat the nasty creatures and to rescue the humans trapped on the station. In addition to the machine gun you start with, you can also use a flamethrower, grenade launcher, freeze ball, and blade bomb. Welcome to 2039 AD. Here's the arcade cab right here. It has the pedals, it has the pump where you're trying to change weapon types. And here's the specifications and the system PCB system board right here. See that? Yeah, I do have the Splatoon 3 light game guns because I can almost mimic the arcade controls, but it really sucks. I tried using the racing wheel, the pedals of the racing wheel controller, but it won't let me. Although it does work, but it doesn't connect. It connects separately for no reason. And I wish I could try to connect wirelessly or wired connection. So I'm gonna use the pedal to mimic the arcade controls. The pedals where you go backward, but time is not on your side, so watch your time. Yep, here's the special interviews right here. See that? I'm not gonna read it over because it's too much though, right there. Okay, look at Taito cabinets throughout history. Here we dig deep into Taito shooting and racing games from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Those two genres are obviously highly relevant for the Operation Night Strikers collection. The Skyfire, released in 1970. Super Road 7, 1970, Rapid Fire, 1971, Speed Race, not Speed Racer, Speed Race. Don't get confused with Speed Racer, 1974. Yeah. Skyfire was created by Tomohiro Nishikado, who later became famous as the man behind Space Invaders. That was released in 1978. The game used mirrors to project images to model planes that you were supposed to shoot down. In Super Road 7, your goal is to pass as many cars as possible. The game features 2 lanes and is based on a drum-driven mechanism. The weapon in Rapid Fire has real recoil, and the game includes sound effects for hits. Similar shooting games were common during this era. The objective of Speed Race is to score points by driving past other cars without colliding with them. More points are awarded for driving faster. See that right here? Those are historic arcade games on the right. That point right there. There's also Speed Race DX 1975, an updated version of Speed Race featuring a new arcade cabinet. Blue Shark 1978. Here you shoot underwater creatures with a spear gun. You lose points for hitting divers, like shooting the divers as innocent people. Super Dead Heat, released in 1985, a race game for 4 players. You collect items and collect a certain number of laps before time runs out. New York Captor, or NY Captor, released in 1985. The objective in Speed Race is to score points by driving past other cars without colliding with them. More points are awarded for driving faster. Yeah, it's a light gun game. Long Hitter, 1985. The long rifle is the characteristic feature of Long Hitter. Super Speed Race Jr. 1985, a child-friendly version of Speed Race. This version even had its own cabinet. Violent Shooting, released in 1986. Here you fight tough bosses in a desolate world. The characters are comical though. The game is known as Psycho Shooting. Full Throttle, 1987, which was released on also released on Arcade Archives, which I've yet to get. Probably Taito's first game with a moving cabinet. Used Nitro for explosive bursts of speed. That was before they did the same feature what they did on Yeah. Chase HQ. Chase HQ. Yes. Try to remember that. Yeah. $4 is a racing game before they use the same gameplay elements in Chase HQ. Right here. These are the arcade caps here. Right there. See that? Oops. I know it's hard though because I'm trying to let you see clearly. Alright, Operation Wolf 1987. Operation Wolf features spawns which are not very common shooting games, one of the 4 times in this collection. There's, for I mentioned, Chase HQ 1988. In the classic Chase HQ, you play as a pair of detectives chasing criminals and taking them down by ramming them with your undercover car. There is no shooting but to ram those suspects or criminals. Yeah. And I still want Chase HQ to be re-released for today's console so I'll be able to play with the racing whale. Come on, please do so. M2 or Arcade Archives, please do so, right? I hope you got my message. Operation Thunderbolt 1988, the sequel to Operation Wolf. This time, 2 players can play simultaneously. One of the 4 titles in this collection. Night Striker 1989. The objective in Speed Race is to score points by driving past other cars without colliding with them and obstacles. More points are awarded for driving faster. There's no speed though. That's kind of weird. One of the 4 titles in this collection. Space Gun 1990. Space Gun includes special ammunition apparel to dodge and a flashy space setting, since those badass sci-fi horror films of aliens plural. One of the 4 titles in this collection. Racing Beat 1991. Racing Beat is based on the popular F1 theme, or Formula 1. The cabin accommodates 2 players and up to 4 players can race. The game features 4 tracks. Super Ground Effects 1993. An evolution of ground effects that has a serious cool cabinet. Super Chase 1993. The third game in the series that began with Chase HQ features a massive 20-inch screen. I've never seen the cockpit version of Super Chase. I've only played the I did play the standard upright cabinet version. Right here. So please release Chase HQ arcade games, please do so I'll be able to play the racing whale. Excuse me. Chase Bombers 1994. In this game, you use items like machine guns, bombs, and bananas to gain advantages. Up to 8 players can race online. Well, if it connects wired though. Not wireless. If they re-release this game in the future, then hopefully they're gonna have wireless online play. Side by Side 1996. In the classic Chase HQ, you play as a pair of detectives chasing criminals and taking them down by ramming them with your undercover car. It's a race game. Oh yeah, there are a few mishaps though. Night Striker and Side by Side. Oh man. I'm so sorry for inconvenience. They accidentally put the same description, so that's the wrong description. My apologies. Battle Gear 1998. The sequel to Operation. This time, 2 players chasing one for chasing. Oh man, they put the wrong some sort of misprint down. Battle Gear it's a race game though. Right here. This is what the arcade game looks like. Please ignore the descriptions that are misprinted though. Man, Taito and yeah, Clear River Games or Liberty Run Games, some sort of there are a few misprints on the fan book, but you just look to see what the arcade caps looks like. Some of the descriptions are the same because they accidentally print before it's been finalized. Oh man, please. Oh no, they're gonna have to revise edition, so please revise it now. Please revise it. And that's the Wolf Talk interview about Operation Wolf, which I can't go over because it's too long. right there. Oh yeah, the producer and edit producer Yuji Toyama, Tire Corporation, Clever Europeans English edition. Right. Uchiyo Abe spoke limited. Design Yutaka Komiyama for Tomoki Hasegawa. Special thanks to Bracer Games. Hirohiko Otobe, Wax Sun, Center Works Company Limited, Onitama, Board Lover, KBC Lab, Jeba Ramo, Jebsite.org, all tire staff. Please. These Japanese, they didn't pay attention to the descriptions though. That's their fault. Splendid! You are a real pro. Continue the game. And that's it. Just put some notes there. That's it. Yeah, it's nice, but I really criticize that a few of the arcade games had the same description, and that was their fault for not paying attention to it. So, if you got my message, please revise it. Please revise the fan book, okay? And yeah, if it costs money, that's fine, but please send it to us free of charge, okay? Thank you. Alright. Alright, folks. It's nice Striker gear, because although I didn't beat the fire boss on time, but I made it through before before all my shields were broken and destroyed, because it's hard for me to beat. Okay, it's almost 3 AM. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna continue this game because yeah, because at least I beat the game already, and and I'm down to 2 hours left in order to unlock free play, so I could play off stream though. If so, just let you know. All right. Remember our chance for at least 20-30 seconds. Be careful going out there. Oh no, COVID-19 pandemic over, but please stay vigilant. Don't be a COVID victim and other diseases that could hurt you. And I'm getting sick and tired of those online viral training traps, so please do not fall for it. Playing stupid games equals stupid prizes, and don't fall for it. Just like what happens to those popular squishy toys that you put in the microwave or leave it in a hot vehicle or a hot car, that results in second or third degree burns among children. So don't fall for those online viral training challenges that could cost your life, and that could hurt them and you by yourself, and you could end up going to jail as hell for that. Remember, no ding dong ditching, no door knock challenges, no Kool-Aid challenges, whatever. Please don't do that. Don't fall for those online viral training traps. And although I'm still using social media, but it's still toxic though. But I had to keep all my social media accounts in private without any harassment. So please, I'm getting sick and tired of those viral training traps. Okay. Thanks for tuning my live stream. Please like and subscribe to Old School Gamer 87. Follow me on the social media links. And email me if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to email me. Okay. Remember, I still want the flight sticks for Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 right now in wake of Ace Combat 7. I don't know, they're gonna make a Switch 2 version of Ace Combat 8. Hopefully they're gonna make a flight stick controller for those Switch consoles, for Switch 1 and 2. Bring back light guns now. Yeah, I know, cause it's already released, but please give shouts to game, and they're still working on it. If it does, then hopefully I'll talk about the arcade version of the First Time Crisis, the first arcade game, Point Blank, and Steel Girls 1 and 2. Hopefully they're gonna fix everything, cause make sure you're in the right position, the right spot in order for it to work. But yeah, I did play Light Guns in the living room, which I have enough room, but it really sucks as I need the TV stand with wheels, so I could adjust all the way up and then down, just like I did, just like those L-shaped gaming computer desks that are electronically adjustable, which I've yet to get. And I still want triple motors and wheels. That's what I want, and hopefully I'll be able to put the modern mounts, because make sure it's an inch or an inch and a half thick in order for it to work. If not, then use these wooden blocks as adapters now, so the wood so the wood doesn't break though, because if I get those smaller mass, if I get smaller inches, under 1 inch, then make sure you have those wooden blocks or something else to adapt, or it's gonna break. Remember, ding dong ditch no more, door kick challenge no more. And as of right now, we don't know what the hell happened to Nancy Guthrie, the mother of Savannah Guthrie, at the it works NBC's The Today Show. So please bring back Nancy Guthrie home now. Turn yourself in. That's far enough. Leave her alone, okay? You gotta be careful. Wherever you're in the showbiz or popular on TV, be careful, because they're all around you and they're trying to target. And I've heard that numerous incidents among NFL players and their rich homes that got robbed, including Joe Burrow, who, for the Cincinnati Bengals that just beat the Dallas Cowboys. His home got robbed already. But at least they were caught, because those people are so dumb using those tools, the Wi-Fi blockers, so they won't see them. But usually a Wi-Fi blocker is against the federal law, and they can still hunt them and track them down no matter where they're at. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Oh yeah, and speaking of chaos and riots, what I just said about Argentina, that they lost the FIFA World Cup so bad against Spain. There were also links, chaos and riots, and you gotta be careful what jersey, what team jersey you're wearing, wherever home team that you like, whatever team you like. Be careful out there in the public, or they're gonna hurt you, kick your ass for real. Be careful. Yeah, like I was at the Scarsboro Fair while I was wearing my Green Lantern cap. That one of the staff members offended me that he hates it, because you gotta be careful what you wear now, and especially those stupid over-tourism protests at some countries, including Spain, during the summertime. Because that's kind of crazy though, because several of those residents who live there, they don't have a home, apartment, work, or schooling. That's crazy. Yeah, because 2 years ago, my father and I went to Prague, Czech Republic, and Vienna, Austria, during the holidays. Yeah, right before Thanksgiving. At least we're okay from it though. But no matter where you're at, especially on a vacation, be careful out there, and be careful what you wear, or they're gonna protest you against you, telling you to go home. No, I don't want to hear it. If it's like Yankee go home, Yankee go home, that's bullshit. Yeah. And the Spanish from Spain also squirt water guns to tell those American tourists and air foreign tourists to go home. That's crazy. Please don't be a victim, alright? Please don't do so. Don't cause destruction into living hell. Okay, just hang in there. Yeah, right before the deaf actress who just died this morning in the state of Maryland. There are several people dying for no reason, including the Irish actress Brenda Fricker from who used to appear in My Left Foot, the one Daryl Day-Lewis in it. She also appeared as the homeless Central Park pigeon lady in Home Alone 2, which makes it more popular now. Man, may she rest in peace. Yeah, she has a long term of illness whatsoever. But when I look at her history on one of the articles, that really hits me hard big time about what the hell happened to her in the past. That she was abusive. She attempted to commit suicide up to 32 times. And when she was a teenager riding her bike, she got hit and crashed right in front of a car's windshield. So be careful. Remember, wear a helmet. Remember, wear a biking helmet. The same goes to Chef Gordon Ramsay from Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef. He always reminds and wants everyone to wear a helmet or end up being fucked just like him. So don't be that way. Oh yeah, and also Bonnie Taylor, who sang "Holding Out for a Hero" and "Totally Close to My Heart." She also passed away while having a tour, while having her concert world tour in Portugal, and then later died at a hotel. And the New Zealand actor from the Jurassic Park films, Sam Neill, the one, the New Zealand actor who portrayed Dr. Alan Grant, he passed away too. Yeah, they just say he's died from pneumonia, but I don't know if that's the cause of his death or not. After he was free from his blood cancer. Oh man, that really sucks big time. It really hits hard. It's not the same without them. Yep, 2 actresses from the Home Alone films, Catherine O'Hara and Brenda Fricka, both of them died already this year. It's not going to be the same Christmas for this time of year without them while we're watching the Home Alone films. Yeah. I feel so sorry for them. Oh yeah. The next 2 years of the Summer Olympics will be in LA, and the next FIFA World Cup in the next 4 years will be in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. Oh yeah, and the next Winter Olympics for the next 4 years, and so the Paralympics would be in the French Alps. It's gonna air at NBC, the NBC networks, and Peacock. All right. Alright, folks. There you go. Alright. Alright. This old school gamer 87, sign off. Take care. Peace. Do be careful out there, alright? Take care. Peace. And congratulations to Spain for being Argentina at the FIFA World Cup this year.